Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 ensures free and appropriate public education for students with disabilities. This means that students who are disabled, neurodivergent, or have special needs are entitled to equitable education and all of its attached services, including the bus ride to and from school. Taking on the role of a bus driver for students with disabilities is a great opportunity, but also a great responsibility. There can be safety risks and mental hardships, but it is a rewarding experience to get to know your students and help them receive the good opportunities they deserve. As we go through this program, it is important to differentiate equality from equity. Equality means that everyone is given the same resources, circumstances, opportunities, and rewards. Equity, on the other hand, recognizes that everyone is unique and has different circumstances that alter which resources are needed to achieve a more equal outcome. Equity could mean that some students are provided with different assets, benefits, tools, or assistance to give them a more equal experience. Some students are disadvantaged in terms of physical or mental ability, meaning they need extra support in order to achieve the same success as someone who is more physically or mentally abled. It's also important to recognize what justice looks like. Let's use the example of two children picking apples from a leaning tree. The child standing under the side of the tree that is leaning is able to catch one of the falling apples. The child on the other side catches no apples since the tree is not leaning in their direction. This is inequality. Equality would be providing both children with a ladder of the same height. Both children are closer to the apples, but still only the child on the tree's leaning side can reach and pluck the fruit. Equity would be giving the child on the other side a taller ladder, so they are able to reach the apples. Equity ensures everyone can reap the same rewards. Justice, however, would be changing the system. It would involve giving the tree a support system so that it doesn't lean anymore. This way, both children could use the same ladder and still be able to reach the apples. Changing the system and achieving justice is a large and complicated task and might not always be a possibility when overseeing students with disabilities. As a bus driver, you may not be able to fix the system, though you should try when you see opportunities to do so. You can, however, provide the extra support your students need so that they receive an equitable experience. As you transport your students, keep in mind they will each have individual needs that you must be familiar with in order to keep them safe and give them the opportunities they deserve.